The sign on the door of the church hall tells you something's going on, and you can't help but notice the floor is covered with cardboard.
Why is this floor covered like this?
I wonder.
Well, because we make a mess. A little bit more than half done cooking.
That's a mess of sweet potatoes from tuber to biscuit. That means boiling, peeling, mashing, mixing, rolling, cutting, poking, packing, and shipping a whole lot of biscuits.
I think this year we're doing 6,000 dozen.
That'd be 72,000 biscuits, but the total was slightly revised to 5,100 dozen, which would only be, 61,200 biscuits. Nelson's Church in Hebron, that's Nelson with an N, has been making biscuits for decades, but they're all about innovation. A few years ago, they designed and built the masher.
This actually squeezes them through, and it actually, you can see it right here. The potatoes come out nice and
Wow.
consistent. It's an old trailer jack. And we put a pulley on it here and hooked it to a motor. And it does the same thing as we did manually here.
This is the manual
This is
version.
the old manual one. Yeah. This sucker right here used to put blisters right in the palm of your hand. Here when I came here, I don't know, this has been around for quite a while. The peeling's a lot more efficient.
And this year, they're comparing raw versus cooked peeling.
So which burns your hands more?
Oh, this one?
Now, Rick here is responsible for doubling the production by making some changes in the process.
Stepped up from about 2,500 dozen to about 5,000 dozen.
He used to run a Subway after retiring from IBM.
I had some serious food production. I have a partner at Subway, the guy in the gray shirt. He and I both had those restaurants, and we put our heads together and came up with some better solutions.
There's solutions like cutters that cut 4 rows at a time and make rolling dough an Olympic event.
I have to ask, but would this be a holy roller since we're in church?
Quality control is all the way over, and they make sure that we have the right amount of biscuits in a box. They're counted properly.
But occasionally we have a turtle or a smiley face or something that comes through.
And do you catch them all?
But we try.
That we make is given away. We don't keep any of it. We give it to Salisbury Christian School.
I'm Jim Fox, headmaster at Salisbury Christian School, and these are the days that I hang up my tie and come on out, roll some biscuits.
And then the balance is given away to children in our church who are involved in private Christian education.
Where do you go to school?
Salisbury Christian School.
I had no clue when I came here as a pastor that this was going to be a part of it, and it has turned out to be one of the most fulfilling parts of the ministry here.
They're not ready yet,
But the proof is in the
they
baking.
will be in a few minutes.
So you do go ahead and try a few before you...
We try quite a few.
There are instructions for
And the
baking.
truth is in the packaging.
John 6:33, which says, "For the bread of God is he who comes down from heaven and gives his life to the world."
In Hebron, Maryland, this is Charles Paparella for WBOC News.
Great potential.
Now, I have to ask, but would this be a holy roller since we're in church? These are holy rollers right here. I've heard about you people. It makes the little things in them.
Oh, yeah.
God bless you. People all over Del Mar love those little holes like that.
They do.
Now, what's the key to making them?